On the other hand, Stonewall School is named for Stonewall Jackson, who was a racist. He was a slave owner. He was brutal. He rejected Catholicism, which is significant in this case. He was so eccentric that many wise, educated people called him insane. He was such a poor teacher that his superintendent tried to fire him. His own students openly made fun of him in the classroom. One of his worst, most brutal acts was when he actually slaughtered, and that is correct, slaughtered los niños héroes de Chapultepec. These were kids aged 13 to 19 at this prep school near Mexico City. We'll talk about that in greater detail in a few minutes, or in this follow-up program. A lot of preparation went into this effort that we're talking about. Conversations were held with students, their parents, and other Stonewall area taxpayers. Meetings were held with trustees, Victor Resendez, Ted Montelongo, Superintendent Zavala, and other district employees. A copy of the official board policy regarding the naming and renaming of schools was obtained and studied. Only 351 petition signatures are necessary, such that trustees would be required to vote on this issue. Over 1,000 signatures were easily and quickly gathered before being told that these signatures were invalid. It is my opinion that this error happened because of confusing information given to me by district officials. The gathering of signatures was restarted. Within a few days, the 351 required signatures were gathered. Over 90% of the Harlandale people asked to sign and did so. At one gathering, 98% of a huge gathering signed the petition. 6 small Harlandale privately owned businesses not only signed, but lent their facilities, lent their staff, and helped gain signatures. Major Catholic and other religious leaders helped, mainly Father Jim at Our Lady of the Angels. We'll talk about him too later. The trustees, in violation of their own policy, waited a year before taking a vote. That's a violation of their policy. All trustees voted in favor of Stonewall Jackson over the great Mexican-American Cesar Chavez. Now, that doesn't include J. Alanis, but it does include Joe Farias and Gracie Acuna, and the 6 members that I named before. The renaming effort was restarted again, as of June the 27th this year, 2007, about 2,600 people have signed and are publicly expressed support of our effort. Now, the first one